Your guardian angels know how hard you've been working, and they wish to offer aid in the form of this insightful message. Do you feel as though the past few weeks haven't been going your way? You've been doing everything you can to keep up with responsibilities, and yet you feel as though it isn't enough. It's natural to feel somewhat discouraged, especially considering the fact that you've been doing all you can to keep things together. The angels say, first and foremost, your guardian angels wish to reassure you that things will be all right. It's natural to be doubtful of the future, but you need to believe in yourself and know that things will be okay. After all, the entirety of life revolves around your perspective. You do not have anyone else's perspective but your own, and this perspective is the singular viewpoint of the universe as a whole. It would be impossible to argue against everything ceasing to exist the moment your perspective is gone, wouldn't it? As such, your perspective is the most important thing, and the person in the mirror deserves your love and patience. One of the reasons why your guardian angels are sharing this message is because there is the potential for a love triangle between you and two others. While it might seem like things will get even worse in the coming weeks, there's nothing to worry about. While this message involves a potential love triangle, everything will work in your favor. All you have to do is take a deep breath, close your eyes, and tell yourself that things will be okay. The future might be uncertain, but the universe has grand plans for you. For now, it's enough to know that someone is jealous because someone else is getting your attention. I repeat, they're jealous someone else is getting your attention, and now things have the potential to go out of hand. Fortunately, so long as you are patient and act with a level head, you will always come out on top. It comes as no surprise that you can't please everyone, but that certainly does not stop you from trying. You know in your heart that trying to please everyone is a lost cause, but you can't help but want to try anyway. Your guardian angels find this trait endearing, and perhaps some of the people around you do as well. They love the fact that you're so easygoing and relaxing to be around, and your family and friends are happy to have you. You might not believe it, but there's more to you than you think. Somehow, even when you feel the words you speak hold no deeper meaning, there is a gravity to what you say. This is one of the reasons why certain individuals enjoy their conversations with you. That said, it has gotten to the point where jealousy has reared its ugly head. While you might not mean to give one person more attention than the other, the person in question still feels that way. Of course, their feelings are not your responsibility. This is the reason why it's a good idea to just go with the flow. There is no need to apologize, though you might do so anyway when the time comes. None of what has happened is your fault, though you might see it that way. Your guardian angels want you to know that while tensions might run high, there's no reason to lose your cool. The truth is that some people can't help but act like children around you because they so desperately want your attention. They might not admit it to themselves, but it's the truth. Your guardian angels are sharing this ahead of time so that you know what to expect. You've always been one to maintain your composure, and hopefully, this message allows you to further tap into your self-confidence. Since you've been showing more attention to a certain someone, it has caused another friend to feel intimidated and jealous. They're planning to try to get your attention in various ways, but there's no need to worry about malicious intent. The truth is that the love triangle will be a harmless one. While the emotions might run strongly, The fact of the matter is that these two people are vying for your affection, and you will probably find it endearing. It's the kind of thing that's better left to stew on its own. In your case, all you have to do is just focus on being a blessing to others. You've always been helpful, which is why you draw so many people to you. That said, your guardian angels also know that you are particularly critical of your own actions. While there are advantages to being a perfectionist, it can also lead to dark and depressive moves when you don't meet your lofty expectations. Be patient with others, but most of all, be patient with yourself. This brings us to the synchronicity sign that is tied to your life's journey, the Green Knight. In Arthurian legend, the Green Knight represents many different things based on the version of the story being told. Typically, the Green Knight represents the power of nature, outside of the meddling of humans. The reason why the Green Knight is such an important synchronicity sign for you is that the universe is telling you to attune yourself to nature. You are at your best when you have allowed yourself to relax and resonate with nature, so perhaps it might be a good idea to go on a hike. The connection to nature is not the only thing the Green Knight is trying to tell you. After all, the Green Knight is also known to oppose nature, which can mean many things based on your situation. It could be the fact that you are far too comfortable in your current position, and it might be time to try something exciting and new. As for how the Green Knight relates to the potential love triangle, it is based primarily on how these two people view you as a person. To them, you are like some unknowable treasure with vast potential. They can see their future in your eyes, and it's enough to make them do things they otherwise would not do in an effort to get your attention. Interestingly enough, the Green Knight also represents how you might view yourself. Have you ever felt as though you've never had the chance to prove yourself? It's understandable, as people rarely realize when they've accomplished something incredible. You might not know it, but there is so much you have accomplished without you acknowledging these events. All you have to do is think back to some of the most difficult times in your life. With a bit of introspection, it won't take long for you to see just how far you've come. As for what the next few days might bring, it would be a good idea to focus more on rest and relaxation. It's important to pace yourself and not push too hard for the sake of your health. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, grant them the strength to remain patient and calm, even as emotions around them rise. Help them to trust in their own worth, knowing they cannot control the feelings of others. Guide them to stay focused on peace and let their heart be at ease, knowing that all things will work in their favor. May they find clarity in every step, trusting that you are leading them through every challenge. Amen. Your guardian angels depart with these words. Take the time to allow the words of this message to resonate with your being. You know in your heart of hearts that things will be okay. Type 003 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone that you haven't met. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?